Today you're going to learn how to set tabs. Now, why would you want to set tabs? Well, often programs for musicals or theater or menus for food items will be created in Word. You do this by setting tabs, creating leaders, and then you can also sort your list. So notice I have my paragraph formatting marks on. You may want to turn that on so that you can clearly see. Remember, the arrow means that you've tabbed. Now all you have to do to create a tab is to click on the toolbar, on the ruler at the top of the page. But first you have to make sure that you've clicked View Ruler over on the right above the right scroll bar if it's not there. So when you click to set a tab, it becomes a letter L. Now if I don't want a tab, or I've put one by mistake, I would just click on it and drag it off the ruler and it disappears. Now the default, if I were to just tab over and not set a new tab, the default tab is a 1/2 inch. You can see it goes a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, all the way across the page. But when I set it and I press tab, it no longer goes with the default. It goes to where I've put my tab stop. This is a left tab. A left tab aligns to the left. If I want a right tab, I have to double click on a new tab. Notice how I have a tab stop here at 1.5 inches and I have a tab stop at 5 inches. If I want to right align it, then I would have to change my alignment to right in the tabs dialog box. After I've done that, if I want a leader, or the list of dots and dashes that goes between two different tabs that are going to act as a visual aid, say from your milk to the price of the milk, I've got to add my leader. You can add dots or dashes or a line. Dots are generally what you would add for things like a menu. Now you can see on the ruler I've got a left tab stop at 1.5 inches and a right tab stop on the right hand side at 5 inches. So if I were to type milk after I've tabbed over, tab again, and then type the $, which is the shift number 4 key, and type a price, you notice how I now am left aligned on one side and right aligned on the other. So I'm creating that perfect square shape, or that perfect shape on both sides with no jagged edges. Now even if I were to do a different, notice that there's no jagged edges on either side. Now if I want to sort this so that it's in alphabetical order, I could cut and paste like we've done before, or I can select my list and I can go up here to the sort command, and when I click the sort command, my sort text dialog box opens up, and I can sort by paragraphs, which would be letters, or I can set a specific other kind of item that I might want to consider sorting by, like numbers, for example, or a date. I can sort ascending, which is from A to Z, or I can sort descending from Z to A. We're going to sort the list by ascending, and now my fruit cup comes first. It's that easy. Make sure you read your text and the rest of your lesson to get the details and fill out your key terms and questions.